Hello and welcome sa ating pugad mga Agila. Welcome to Medical Colleges of Northern Philippines and International School of Asia and the Pacific. Mabuhay! For today's orientation, I will be the one presenting for the MCNP and ISAP Library. My name is Lewid Bunagan Kayo. Annyeonghaseyo! Welcome, welcome! Now, presenting to you the librarians of both MCNP and ISAP. To start off, I would like to introduce Ms. Merly Narag as the Chief Librarian of both MCNP and ISAP. Siya po ang Chief Librarian natin, and if ever sa kanya tayo magpapapirma ng mga clearance, every end of the semesters na kailangan nating magpapirma ng mga clearance. Kasama niya sa MCNP Library is Ms. Hannah Liero. She's the Circulations Librarian, and makikita niyo siya every time na papasok kayo sa library. She will be at the front desk, ang palaging tutulong sa inyo at magtatanong sa iyo kung anong kailangan nyo and any references na kailangan nyo. With them sa MCNP Library is Ms. Wella Pagulayan. Siya ang library staff na kasama natin at kasama ninyo rin sa pagbibigay ng mga services sa MCNP Library. For ISAP Library, I will be your librarian, yours truly, Lewid Bunagan Gayo. Nandun ako sa pinakadulo ng ISAP Library, and if ever you need something from me, you can just go to me directly. With me sa ISAP Library is Mr. Seji Tumbali or Segundo Tumbali. Siya ang nasa circulations area, and if ever na gusto nyo maghiram ng book o magbabalik ng book, siya lang ang pupuntahan nyo. For the high school librarian, we have Ms. Janeline Asuncion. She is the librarian of the Junior Senior High School Library. With her at the Junior Senior High School Library, we have Ms. Grace Tagumasi. She is the library staff of the Junior Senior High School Library. Now, anong mga ino-offer na services ng MCNP and ISAP Library? I would like to introduce you the services that we are offering. We have the first one, Digital Reference Library. Under Digital Reference Library, we have 3 services, and the first one is the Library Helpline. The Library Helpline, you can contact us in our social media accounts, our phone numbers, you can call us, and even in our email accounts. Pwede nyo kami i-contact kung gusto nyong tanungin. Anong gusto nyong malaman? Ma'am, may pasok ba ngayon? Ma'am, pwedeng pumasok sa library? Ma'am, may references ba kayo regarding this, regarding that? You can ask us anything under the sun and we will answer you for sure. Our contact information will be posted at the end of the presentation, kaya pakisulat na lang if ever you saw it. For the next service, we have the online reference. Online reference naman is if ever you need references, or if ever you needed books, gusto nyo ng e-books, or gusto nyo ng mga, mag-send kami sa inyo ng e-versions ng mga libro, you can just call us and you can just tell us kung anong mga references that you need, and we will surely give them to you. For the third one, we have the library website. For the library website, if you want to know the collection of books na meron ang library, kung gusto nyo malaman ba kung may references ba ang library regarding this topic or regarding this subject, of course, you can just look into the library website and look for the books that you are looking for. This is the webpage of MCNP ISAP Libraries, and it is found, and you can search it at library.mcnp.edu.ph. Our next service is Information Literacy Program. What do we do here? Ngayon, ang ginagawa namin dito is we coordinate with your research teachers, and we will be teaching you lessons. We have 3 lessons for the first years and second year students, and 4 lessons for fourth year students. We will be teaching you how to be safe in the internet, and at the same time for your browsing and for your searching results. We are offering electronic resources like EBSCOHOS, kung saan pwede kayong mag-search ng mga gusto nyong libro. Usually known ang EBSCOHOS for their researches. We usually use EBSCOHOS for research purposes, but for the subscription that we have at the school, we are using e-books. So if ever you wanted a book, we wanted to learn, or you wanted a book entitled something like this or entitled something like that, pwede lang kayo mag-search sa ating EBSCOHOS. A separate orientation will be given, again, for the orientation of EBSCOHOS. For ISAP, we also have Starbooks by DOST. Now, Starbooks, nag-offer ang DOST ng Starbooks because they wanted to offer free references that students can use. Unfortunately, this is mainly used for ISAP and especially for the high school students kasi marami tayong references na mahanap dito like videos, audios, pictures, and many more references na pwede nating hanapin dito. what are the policies or ano ba yung mga policies na kailangan nating malaman pag pupunta tayo ng library? The first, before tayo papasok ng library, kailangan po nating i-follow yung mga floor maps natin or floor markings natin to keep a distance between yourself and for the other people. And at the same time, it will be for your safety. At the same time, kailangan nating ilagay ang mga gamit natin, our belongings, sa ating baggage counter. Though it's not a locker, pero we have a baggage counter intended for use sa ating mga estudyante. Meron po tayong alcohol and sanitizer na nakalagay sa entrance ng library and you can use it if ever napapasok kayo. At the same time, katabi niya is we have a logbook. Kailangan nyo magsulat sa logbook because at the end of the semester, isasabit namin yung logbook sa inyong mga deans and program coordinators. Now, aside from the logbook, kailangan nyong i-report or kailangan nating i-report ang entrance natin sa library using the health card. Unfortunately, we will not be using QR codes, but we need to text the number that is placed at the poster. Kailangan yung i-text yung HG number na nakalagay doon. And if not, meron naman tayong internet sa library. You can just open the website or you can just open healthguard.com para kailangan yung mag-login or kailangan yung report yung pinasukan yung office. Now, please wear your mask and face shields all the time. Now, kung pag-hassle naman sa inyo, you can remove your face shield, pero siguraduhin nyo or keep in mind na kailangan mag-isa nyo lang. We have 3 halls sa library, and if ever na mag-isa nyo lang sa hall 1 or hall 2, pwede nyo lang tanggalin ang mga face shields nyo, pero pag may kasama na kayo, please put them back on. Keep your distance always, okay? Kahit nakaupo, kahit naglalakad, kahit nagbabrowse tayo ng libro, kailangan safely distance tayo sa mga kasama natin. Now, lahat ng na-browse nating libro or nahawakan nating libro, please place them in the designated area na ilalagay namin per shelf. Because all the books that you held and the books that you've been browsing, kailangan natin silang isanitize at the end of the day, kaya pakilagay sila sa table or the place kung saan dinesignate namin yung paglagyan ng mga libro na brinaus nila. Paano naman kung gusto nating manghiram or magbalik ng libro? May dalawa tayong policy sa paghihiram ng libro. First is sa mga within Tuguegarao or nakatira within Tuguegarao or Alimannaw, and the same time, pangalawa is from outside Tuguegarao. Or kunwari nasa Baggao o kunwari nasa Kalingao or nasa Apayao. And paano sila manghihiram ng libro? Firstly, sa pag-borrow. So within Tuguegarao or within Alimannaw, if you live within Tuguegarao, pwede kang manghiram ng 2 professional books, 2 professional books, pwera lang ng General Collection at Filipiniana for 3 days. Okay? 2 professional books for 3 days. And at the same time, magiging 3 ang mahihiram natin kasi fiction books. Now, 2 professional books plus 1 fiction book. So, 3 libro for 3 days. Fiction books are always borrowed for 1 week. So, you have enough time, ample time, na basahin yung content ng fiction books natin. Now, for students outside Tuguegarao, you cannot borrow the physical books. Okay? Hindi po natin pwedeng ipahiram yon. Bakit? Kasi to keep the books and at the same time you safe. And at the same time, to monitor ba kung meron ba tong libro. Now, mind you, mahal po ang mga libro natin for MCNP and ISAP. So, to keep them safe, kailangan hindi po natin sila ipapahiram sa mga outside Tuguegarao. Pero paano pag gusto nyong humiram? Ma'am, gusto ko pa rin humiram ng ganitong libro. Now, you can contact us kasi i-scan namin yung mga kailangan yung pages. Mind you, nasa amin yung syllabus ninyo and we can check if you really need that references or hindi. And at the same time, we will be talking or we will be contacting your advisors or your teachers para malaman namin kung ano ba talaga yung mga specific na references na kailangan nyo, and those books will what we will be sending to you. And another one, if ever na gusto nyo naman ng or electronic versions nito, we can scan it to you. Kunwari nasa Kalinga ka, we can scan the book and then we will be encrypting it with password. We will be sending it to your email. We will be sending it to your email, not your social media accounts. Okay? Now, for students who live within Tuguegarao and Alimannaw, ang kailangan nyo lang is library card and book card. Okay? For first-year students na wala pang library card, ang kailangan nyo lang is to provide your assessment sa librarian. Ipapakita nyo yung assessment sa librarian, and after that, we'll be creating your library cards. Kailangan po nating ipalaminate ang mga library card keep them safe para po hindi sila basta-bastang masira. After that, saka lang kayo makakahiram ng libro after na namin yung nagawan ng library card. After 3 days ng paghiram mo ng libro, kailangan mo siyang ibalik para magamit ng mga ibang estudyante or para magamit naman ng teacher mo. Na kunwari, naghiram ka ng libro ng Monday, okay? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, by Friday, before 12 p.m., kailangan mo nang ibalik yung libro. Kasi upon 12 p.m. na hindi ka pa nagbabalik, that will be automatically 10 pesos. By Saturday na hindi ka pa nagbalik, another 10 pesos na papatong. So, pag 20 pesos and above, kailangan mong bayad sa finance office, and 20 pesos and below, kailangan mong magbayad na sa library. We'll be giving you a receipt na ipapakita sa finance office para dun ka na lang magbayad. Okay? Now, for those who live naman outside Tuguegarao na nag-request ng e-copies or nag-request ng scan book, after 3 days din, mapapalitan ng password yung na-request yung libro. Why? Para maging fair naman siya sa mga nanghiram ng libro for 3 days only. Compare sa mga hindi nanghiram ng libro na mag-extend pa sila until 4, 5, or 1 week na paghihiram sa libro. So, after 3 days, mapapalitan ng password, and kung gusto nyo i-access ulit yung libro, kailangan nyo i-request or kailangan nyo tawagan or kailangan nyo i-contact ulit ang librarians natin. Kung gusto mo naman ng contactless as ayaw mo makipagharap sa librarian, we also have a drop-off returning of books. Now, paano to? Ang mangyayari dito, ibabalik mo yung libro na hindi ka haharap kay librarian. I-drop off mo lang siya in a specific area or in a specific place kung saan pwede ka mag-drop off ng libro. Now, first step 1, kailangan mo muna i-contact si librarian. Ma'am, I want to return the books that I borrowed last ganito, ganyan, ganyan. Now, step 2, verify yan ni librarian. Okay, verify niya kung may penalty ka ba. Kasi if you ever have a penalty, hindi pwede ang drop off. You need to come to the library and face the librarian, and also you need to pay the penalty na kailangan mong bayaran. Once na na-verify na yan ni librarian na wala kang babayaran, step 3, pupunta ka na lang sa designated area kung saan i-drop off yung libro, and then you will just drop the book and ilalagay namin doon yung library card mo. And then you're good. That is the drop off returning of books. Kung gusto mo naman mag-photocopy ng libro, what you need to do is go to the librarian, and we will be giving you a slip kung saan nakalagay doon kung ilang pages, the number of pages, the specific number of pages, and the specified number of pages lang kung ilan ang i-photocopy or kung anong pages ang i-photocopy. Now, you will need to present that slip sa photocopy center, and then they will just photocopy the number of pages that indicated there. Now, for those outside Tuguegarao na gusto rin naman ng i-photocopy pa rin talaga yung libro or their specific book needs na hindi na ayaw nila ang e-copies or electronic copies, now what we will do is contact us kasi we will do the photocopy for you, and then we will talk. We will be talking with you and your advisor or in your teacher and the librarian. Kailangan nating pag-usapan how we will deliver it, when we will deliver it, and if you really need that photocopy. Now, that's the end of my presentation, the orientation of the library, and these are the contact information of the MCNP and ISAP library. For Facebook or Messenger, you can just search our name, MCNP ISAP Athenaeum. Mind you, we have Athenaeum in our name. That means library. MCNP and ISAP official page will only have MCNP and ISAP, but for the library, we have Athenaeum on our name. For Gmail, you can contact us through our official email accounts, library@mcnp.edu.ph and at library@isap.edu.ph. Again, sa ating website, you can access OPAC, Online Public Access Catalog, wherein you can search or you can see the library collection or yung mga books na laman ng library natin. You can search the books kung anong gusto nyong malaman na meron sa amin. So then you can contact us, tanungin kung anong references na kailangan namin isend sa inyo. Once again, my name is Lewid White Punagan Gayo. I am your ISAP librarian, and welcome! Mabuhay, Mighty Eagles!